This video is about Johannes Brahms' variations on a theme by Haydn. I will explain the most important things about the work and the composer. Johannes Brahms was not only an important symphonic and chamber musician, but also a master of the art of variation. He created numerous works in this genre, including the variations on a theme by Haydn Op. 56a, which are among his most popular and most frequently performed compositions. The work was written in the summer of 1873 and premiered in Vienna in November of that year. It is a prime example of Brahms' art of enhancing a simple theme through ever-new variations and transformations into a work of the highest complexity and expressiveness. The theme that Brahms chose for his variations comes from a divertimento for wind instruments that was long attributed to Joseph Haydn. Today we know that the divertimento was probably not composed by Haydn himself, but by one of his students or contemporaries. However, Brahms knew the work in a version for two pianos, which he considered authentic. The theme he took from it is a simple, folksy chorale in the key of B-flat major, characterized by its clear structure and catchy melody. The theme is followed by a series of 8 variations that illuminate and transform the musical material in ever-new ways. Each variation has its own character and expressive quality, ranging from cheerful to melancholy, from lyrical to dramatic. In the process, the variations move further and further away from the original theme, without ever losing their connection to it. Brahms succeeds in capturing the essence of the theme in ever-new sound forms and moods, and in shaping it into a work of the highest unity and stringency. The variations on a theme by Haydn are scored for a large orchestra and unfold a symphonic richness of sound and color. Brahms makes full use of the possibilities of the romantic orchestra and uses the various instrumental groups in a targeted manner to emphasize the characters and moods of the individual variations. In particular, the wind and low strings contribute to the richness and expressiveness of the work with their sonorous sounds and warm colors. But the high strings and woodwinds also provide lyrical moments and delicate ornamentation. The highlight of the variations is the 8th and last variation, which is in the form of a passacaglia. Here the theme is heard in the bass as an ostinato ground rhythm, over which an ever denser web of voices and sounds builds. In this variation, Brahms increases the tension and intensity of the work immeasurably, allowing the orchestra to sound in full strength and splendor. The passacaglia finally leads to a grandiose coda, which takes up the theme once again in its original form and leads to a triumphantly festive conclusion. The Variations on a Theme by Haydn is a work that combines classical clarity and formal rigor with romantic expressiveness and sonority. Brahms proves himself here to be a master of the art of variation, fully exploiting the possibilities of this genre and leading to new heights. At the same time, the work is a testament to Brahms' deep admiration for the music of the Viennese classical period and in particular for Joseph Haydn, whom he regarded as one of his most important role models and sources of inspiration. The variations on a theme by Haydn are among the most important and most frequently performed works in the genre of orchestral variations. They mark a milestone in the development of this genre and set new standards for the expressive possibilities and compositional complexity of the variation principle. At the same time, they are a testament to the unbroken creative power and artistic mastery of Johannes Brahms, who created a work of timeless beauty and depth here. The Variations on a Theme by Haydn are not only a masterpiece of variation technique, but also an important testimony to the reception of Haydn in the 19th century. They reflect the esteem and admiration that Brahms and his contemporaries had for Haydn's work, and help to consolidate the composer's image as one of the greatest masters of Viennese classicism. At the same time, they show how fruitful and inspiring the study of the music of the past could be for the composers of the Romantic period. The Variations on a Theme by Haydn are an immortal masterpiece that has lost none of its fascination and impact to this day. They are a work that captivates the listener from the first to the last note, taking him on a journey through different musical worlds and moods. At the same time, they are a testament to the greatness and genius of Johannes Brahms, who created a work of the highest perfection and expressiveness. The variations on a theme by Haydn are part of the core repertoire of orchestral literature and will not lose any of their importance and popularity in the future.